Welcome to Speak Chinese Now. 我是李老师。Last couple lessons we talked about the traditional versus the simplified Chinese characters, and now we have another one, right? Ting is to listen. I want you to take a look at the traditional is a 繁体, simplified 简体, both referring to listen. Ting. I want you to also take a look at the picture. See what do you see? On the left-hand side, as you see, they're actually talking to each other, listening to other person or people to talk. On the right-hand side, Ting is simplified. What do you see? This old man's actually really mad. He's yelling. Do you think the little kids is listening? So Ting, right? We're going to kind of pull it apart and find out what's the difference between the traditional and the simplified. Let's get started. All right, Ting, as you see right here, there's a color-coded Ting. It has many different parts, so I broke it down into smaller pieces. The first piece, the green part, means ear, your ear. When you hear things or listen to things, you got to use your ear to hear, correct? And the red part right here is some translated as a ting, some translated as a ting. So give the sound of ting to listen. But in the contemporary sense, sometimes it will, it's written like a wang, like a 斜体王. It looks like a king, the word king, but it's going kind of sideways, right? Traditionally, actually, it's ting or ting to give the sound of ting. Then you have on the right part of this big piece right here is similar to de, but the de or virtual the de, right? And so on the right hand side, it looks just similar, right? Or the same actually. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at 繁体, traditional. 繁体, so when you listen, 听, you have to use your ears to listen, isn't it? So that's why it has an ear. 耳朵, right? 耳朵的耳. Then it says, right here, the other part, okay. Other part, we're talking maybe right here. We'll take a look at the right-hand side, right? Take a look at the right-hand side, and we're going to break it down. On top, it has a 十. I translate it as the 10 directions. When you're listening to somebody, you have to look 10 directions to make sure you're paying attention. In the middle, 目. 目 means eyes. If you lay it down, look like this, it means eyes. But if you stand it up, look like this, contemporarily look like this. Every time you see that, the difference between 目 and 日 is just have one line, one horizontal line in the middle. And this has a two horizontal line, which means, take a look, if you lay it down, it looks just like that, right? Your eyeball, actually. If I'm able to draw, I can illustrate it by, in this program, I can't even draw. Then going down, there's one horizontal line. You can translate this. My translation is 一心一意, meaning you have to pay full attention. 一心一意. Then 心 down the very bottom is heart, right? So this piece on the right-hand side has so many different pieces, right? So it has 10 directions. It has eyes. You have to look at 10 directions. You have to pay attention. Your heart is in one place, and that's that right piece right here. So left piece we already talked about that has ear, 耳朵, right? 耳朵 that has this piece and gives the sound of ting or ting, right? Then the important thing is you have to use your ear to listen, right? Ting, 用耳朵听. You have to have, your eyes are paying attention to what people are saying. You have to use your heart, right? To kind of understand what they're saying. Use your heart to judge, right? Maybe don't judge. Judge is not a good word, but use your heart to judge what's right, what's wrong, what's good, what's bad. I guess it's still you can use judge. So traditional Ting, it looks like this. It has many different pieces. I already broke it down for you. And it has a lot more meanings, right? Now let's take a look at simplified Ting. Simplified Ting, the left-hand side is ko. Ko means mouth. Mouth right here. 加金. Jin has many meanings. Traditionally, actually, right here. Ting, right here. Is a mouth plus jin. Traditionally, actually, it's a wood chopping weapon. weapon. And so it traditionally, jin also have other meaning. Jin means a pound. Not a pound, but 500 kilogram. It's a little over 1 pound. The other jin, in Taiwan, it's 1.3 pound. I don't know why jin is a different measurement in Taiwan and China. In China, it's about 1.1 pound, but in Taiwan, it's 1.3 pounds. It's a jin. The other jin meaning means cat, meaning someone's mean, cutting, hurtful. Wow, jin is not a good word. So there's one thing that 斤斤计较, meaning this person's really catty, kind of just like really into the small things. So, wow, take a look. If you say ting to listen, you got to use your mouth. You got to use your meanness to listen. That just doesn't sound right, isn't it? So 简体的听, right? It's just mouth and 筋. Like I explained, the jin has many meanings, and these are a few meanings. Actually, we can just use the first meaning means is an axe. Axe meaning it's a weapon to cut, right? Then look at this man. He's yelling, which means I talk, you listen. It's no longer has the traditional sense of ting, meaning I use my ear, I use my heart, I use my eyes, right? Every body parts, basically the five senses to ting. Now it's just like ting, it means I'm talking, you listen. Take a look, right? And the meaning has totally changed. Wow, okay. We are going to practice some additional learning. Use ting, right? Use ting to formulate some phrases. Let's say traditional characters is on the left-hand side, simplified is on the right-hand side, right? Let's say 听见, 听见, hear. You can say 我听见你说, I hear what you say. 我听见你说的，我听见你说的。So I want you to think about how to use the 听见 to formulate some sentences that you can use. Okay? 听说, heard of, or I heard. So you can say 我听说你搬家了. I heard you've moved. And so 我听说你搬家了, right? 听力. 听力 is a listening skills ability. 听力, you can say 我的听力不好，我听不懂中文。My listening skills is not that great. I can't understand Chinese. Or if you're learning, let's say, English, you can say 我的听力不好，我听不懂英文。So you use 听力 to formulate some sentences, right? And the most common is 听音乐. 听音乐 is to listen to music. Right here, music. 听音乐. You can formulate sentences by saying 我喜欢听音乐. I like to listen to music. You can say 我喜欢听中国音乐. I like to listen to Chinese music instrument. Chinese music. 我喜欢听西方音乐. 西方 is Western. 我喜欢听东方音乐. I like to listen to Eastern music, right? So I want you to take a look at these phrases to see if you can use them in your life. right? Also understand the traditional Ting to listen and simplified the Ting. They're not even related. They are just so far apart as far as the meaning goes. All right, I also have other videos about traditional and simplified characters, so check them out. Alrighty, that's all I have for today. 谢谢，下次见。